President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. first met with three of the highest-ranking leaders of China's National People's Congress and laid out his agenda of business, diplomacy, and cooperation on shared concerns to include a deal to settle territorial and maritime issues on a strictly and absolutely bilateral approach. Then he is set to face off with the most powerful leader in Asia to thresh out, among others, a mutually beneficial joint economic venture in the West Philippine Sea. PTV's Karen Villanda details a generally positive outcome of this historic engagement in this report.
At 11 o'clock in the morning, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. started his business meetings for his three-day state visit. He first met with Li Jianzhu, the chairman of the Study Committee of the National People's Congress, the counterpart of the House Representative in the Philippines. This is where President Marcos Jr. said that although there are some difficulties and disagreements between China and the Philippines, this should not sum up the relationship of the two countries, but rather it should be expanded.
I have always stated that the partnerships we made in the next few years will be partnerships that will stabilize and strengthen all our economies so that we are able to face the challenges and the different shocks that now we are already beginning to feel and will continue to feel in the next few years. And so our visit here, as you have noted, Your Excellency, is extremely important for both our countries, I do believe. And certainly we have considered in the Philippines as of primary importance to increase the relationship and to strengthen the relationship between China and the Philippines.
Meanwhile, House Speaker Martin Romualdez said that the meeting of President Marcos Jr. and Li Jianzhu was a very positive engagement. And when he asked if there's a positive outcome regarding the West Philippine Sea in connection with the state visit of President Marcos Jr. in China, Romualdez said they are open with the recommendation of Li Jianzhu to lessen the third party on the issue.
It was suggested by the President of the National People's Congress that less of third parties, coming into the conversation, and rather have the two countries work on these issues one-on-one. And so I think we're open to that approach. And again, with the backdrop and with the foundation of the very, very strong relations that we already have.
After the welcome ceremony this evening, the bilateral meeting of the two leaders followed. Hence, Romualdez said this would be a quick meeting, given that the schedule of the president in China is abbreviated.
It's an abbreviated scheduled visit, so I don't know into what greater detail we could engage, But we're confident that this type of engagements will actually warm up the relations. So actually, I've been asked by the president to take on the president of the National People's Congress offer that let's just call up one another.
Meanwhile, media is still waiting for the outcome of the bilateral meeting of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. and Chinese President Xi Jinping. Karen Villanda for The Nation.